I just wanted to touch on another topic regarding the negative narrative, which is crazy because, first and foremost, we all know black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat, all right?
Facts.
Secondly, there's been a lot of talk going around lately, right? First, before I even get into this topic, I just want to let y'all know, for all the fellas that are listening, this is a safe space for us, right? This is a safe space. We are among brothers.
Yeah.
We can talk whatever we want to talk about, as long as we're not reckless with it. You understand?
For sure.
All right? So, there's a lot of talk that's been going around, especially some reckless talk, about how a lot of women no longer want to do wifely duties for their boyfriends because they're technically girlfriends. They're not wives yet.
Coming from where I'm sitting now, I'm not doing no more wifey shit. All right? You're getting the bare minimum. You're getting the bare minimum. And that's good enough. All right? And then you can unlock the rest. How exciting. You don't get to just have your cake and eat it too. You don't get to just have me do wifey things for you and not actually wife me up. Like, no, I'm not doing any more wife shit for anybody that's not ready to upgrade their subscription. Like, that's the way that it is. You either pay extra or you get the basic service. All right?
Which I understand. There's nothing completely wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with not wanting to do wifely duties at girlfriend prices. I get that. But what I don't get is, how do you not want to do wifely duties at girlfriend prices, but you still, and this is not all women, so just understand that, you still want your man to do husband duties at boyfriend prices?
Don't hurt me, because I know y'all like to tussle, especially when I back up men. But there's this one expression that just sits underneath my skin. Don't do wife duties at girlfriend prices. No one told you to do his laundry on a day-to-day basis. No one told you to clean his house on a day-to-day basis. No one told you to do the grocery shopping. No one told you to do none of that. No one told you to operate his business, none of that. But y'all run into cohabitation and then expect not to do anything in return? Y'all know cohabitation often kills a man's motivation to marry, right? Doesn't he have to show you that he's worthy of being your husband? Don't get me wrong. Yes, he should allow you to rest in your femininity. Yes, he should continue to pursue you. Yes, he should be consistent. Yes, he should still display wise leadership skills. But aren't those husband duties at boyfriend prices? You have to offer something. You have to show something. You have to offer love that's not limited to sex and simple dates and just the ear to listen.
I don't understand that. I don't get it.
What you mean? What you mean, like husband duties? Then?
Well, for example, shout out to Krew season. I'm going to go ahead and play this clip, and they're going to go over some examples, and I want y'all's opinion on it.
Me and this guy are dating, and I mentioned to him that I'm waiting for marriage to have sex. The guy I'm dating says he is cool with that, and then he mentions that we should go Dutch when we go on dates because he is saving his money for his wife. What WTF? I told him that's not cool, that he will not spend money on me because I want to wait until marriage. He says that's not the case at all, but clarifies that just like sex, he should be a good steward with his money and reserve that for his wife. I think he follows you. Is he wrong?
No, he not wrong. And then the first thing women will say is, that's different. How is my well-being a living? Because when I spend money on you, I'm taking from my own mouth, I'm taking from my pockets, I'm taking from my bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking from my responsibilities to make sure you happy. Hey, baby, look, hey, I'm just trying to be responsible with my cash like you being responsible with that app.
That's hard. That is hard.
So that's an example right there, right? It's not the only example, but that's just one of many examples out there of wanting to wait till marriage to do a husband duty for a girlfriend while you're only a boyfriend, right? We are always expected to pay for everything. And again, this is not with all women, not with all women, but for the most part, we are expected to pay for everything, and that's cool. We are the providers and the protectors. But without any reciprocation coming from whoever it is that we're courting or whoever it is that we're dating, what's the point? If I'm just solely taking care of you, if I'm solely going out with you, paying for dates, whether it's dinner dates or, you know, let's say we go to the movies or I take you to a concert or whatever the case may be, I'm paying for it, right? I'm working hard for my money and I'm putting my best foot forward to show you that I want to be with you. I want to invest in you. Right? It's only right to want a return on our investment.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I think it goes both ways. Just like that clip said, right? And those were the words of somebody who was asking them a question. Yeah. But I wholeheartedly agree. Like, there's nothing wrong with us not wanting to do husband duties at boyfriend prices if they don't want to do wifely duties at girlfriend prices.
Right. Well, I'm gonna ask my guest first because, you know, I'm a little bit kind of distant from the dating game and, you know, being in the girlfriend and boyfriend phase, but I feel like y'all are maybe closer to that, you know, aspect right now in y'all lives. So what is y'all take on this whole thing, and how do y'all respond to something like this?
Look, you want to take this place?
I'm ready. Man, I feel like this. I got two different answers. Okay. One is for what the girl was saying, and the other one's for that video. So I feel like nowadays a lot of people put themselves in situations that they're not ready for. Like, let's be honest. How many people do you know that have a girlfriend and they live together? Y'all not married. So what are we talking about here? Who's gonna clean the dishes? Who's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's like, in a relationship, you gotta know what you're in it for before you get in it, because it's like, if you're not willing to be my wife or do things like a wife before you're even my wife, what makes you think I'm gonna make you my wife? But vice versa, if I'm not doing the same things as a man to where you want me to be your husband, like, what are we doing?
Sure. Right.
So with that other video though, I'll say, number one, I ain't no broke boy, so if I ask you out, I'm always gonna pay.
Okay.
At the same time, though, a lot of girls do expect that, and it's like, balance is good. If I say I'm gonna pay and I still see you pull out your card, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna make me more happy. Like, you know what? I definitely got you one a dessert, or something like that. So
I feel that.
I feel like everybody just need to play their role. Like, a lot of people get in relationships and don't want to get farther. And then they don't understand why they can't find somebody or why the last one didn't work. So if you're gonna get in a relationship, do it for real. And that's me being 27, Playe, by the way, because I didn't always think like that. I'm 27 now, so
that's big facts.
That's jewels for me too, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, bro.
What's your take? No, you good though. You good though.
I mean, like, with the whole situation, I feel like as women expect men to meet a certain standard, and that's fine, but at what point is that mutual? Like you said, there's a balance when it comes to looking for a person and being that already. I feel like a lot of times people aren't prepared or mentally prepared or know what they want to even step inside of a relationship. So it's like, you can't have these expectations and not meet the qualifications yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, as a man, we're required to provide, have our money, respect women, take care of them, all the whole shebang. You get what I'm saying? So how do you even, and I'm asking this for a woman's perspective, what would even be a standard to say that he's qualified to even be a candidate for you? You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, these are simple things for a man to possess at the end of the day. As long as you work and you handle yourself accordingly, all of this will come to you. You get what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So I feel like it's a lot of things on this society that's been put down again with women, men and women not having a clear understanding of what they want ultimately.
Yeah.
But that's my take on it.
I agree. I definitely.
But I've been out of the game too. I'm in a relationship.
That's what's up.
I'm single, ladies. I'm
There's an ad in there too, baby.
Follow me on Instagram.